I am here today in Pismo Beach, California with Tanya Goertz. Tana Goertz.
Tana. Yeah, like
Tana.
Montana.
Tana Goertz, a senior advisor for Mr. Donald Trump, my favorite president. Well, no, it used to be Ronald Reagan, and I love President Trump. He is still my president.
Mine too.
And you are an entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
And we were just discussing entrepreneurship, and it goes way back with naturals that are entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I was the third grade, and how old were you when you had your first candy store?
I was 9, so I think 9 brings you to like 3rd or 4th grade. We must have been doing the same thing at the same time, but I was in Maryland at the time. Where were you?
I was right here in San Luis Obispo. I grew up in San Luis Obispo.
Lucky man.
I've been blessed, yes, ma'am, and I didn't realize how blessed I was until much older, but...
Isn't that the way life is? We kind of realize our blessings the older we get. And that's a shame.
And it is. And entrepreneurship is the backbone of America.
It is.
Everybody
wants the American dream.
Absolutely. And God bless you for what you do. And thank you so much for coming to my home, San Luis County.
So beautiful here. I can't wait to be out in the sun. I'm honored to be here. I was honored to work for the president. I'm honored to know him personally for 15 years. He's unbelievable. I can't wait for you to hear my speech tomorrow. I'm going to blow the roof off of this building.
I am so happy with that. In fact, any chance of you passing one of my cards on to him when you see him?
If I see him.
If you happen to see him?
Yes.
I'll give you that.
Hey, I love that. That's so cool. I love the flag on there.
Thank you. I ran for mayor in 2014 in San Luis Obispo, California. Unfortunately, I'm far too conservative for that crowd. They're very progressive. And I felt the only way my voice is going to be heard is if I had a YouTube channel.
Oh, do you have that now?
And that is what I just handed you. I have a YouTube channel, and I focus on fighting corruption and just very conservative values,
awesome.
As yourself.
Same with me. I have a YouTube channel. It's probably not nearly as large as yours.
Mine has just started, so I'm sure yours is probably much larger than mine, but thank you for the support.
Yeah, no, I will go and follow you, subscribe to you once I get home.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, and I would highly recommend, Jeffrey, TikTok. I recently got on TikTok, and it's been really fun because you can do it with whatever you want. I mean, of course, we're not going to be dancing, but I just post videos of motivation, or you can talk about whatever you want, and the whole world is watching TikTok, so that might be another avenue you can look into.
I think that's a great idea. One last question before I know you're very busy. Entrepreneurship and vocational schooling for children. How do you feel about teaching our children at very young ages vocational skills?
I think vocational skills are amazing. I'm a big believer in the trade schools. Now, I never finished college, and that was my biggest regret. It's my biggest regret in life, just because I was gifted with a good brain, and I got off course. I chose to marry a man, and he kind of got me off the course and didn't really encourage me to go back. And I wanted my children to go to school because I didn't do it, and they both did. They both graduated. My daughter just got her master's. My son decided he wanted to be an entrepreneur like me, and he started his own concrete business. And literally every day he works hard, almost breaks his back. He's breaking concrete, pouring concrete, and I feel so prideful that my son is using his hands. Even though he has a degree, if he didn't have that degree, I would have still said, go to a vocational school. It's so inexpensive, and you've got a trade that you can make a living for the rest of your life, and you could be your own boss. So if somebody says you're fired because you don't live up to their values or what they want you to believe in, then you can tell them to go pound sand, because you're your own boss. So I'm 100% behind it.
Well, thank you. And obviously your son had some pretty good role model in his life.
Thank you. Yes, I'm blessed to say that being a mother was what I always wanted to be. I wanted to do it well, and I dedicated my entire life to being a good mother, making sure that my children were number one, that they knew that they were loved. And every day, even today, they're 22 and 26, I live my life knowing that I'm still mentoring them. And every decision that I make, I'm like, they're watching, they're listening, they're paying attention, and I'm still their mentor. So I take the job very seriously.
And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a great day. It's great
God
meeting
bless
you.
you, and
God bless you.
you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.